Here's another valuable video about earning commissions and bonuses with Firelight. We try to keep these videos short to keep your attention, but this one isn't. So pause, get your popcorn, turn down the TV. Award season, here we come. Representing clients in a purchase? Yes, this is allowed with Firelight. So let's get started. How do you search for properties without MLS? Since your clients have almost definitely come to you with at least one property they like or love, you've already got a head start on at least one property. Come on, nobody's ever called a random real estate office and said, "I'm thinking about buying a house. Can you tell me what you've got in stock?" It's not TV shopping at Best Buy. So don't worry about MLS. Use Zillow or similar to set up searches based on that property or properties that your client loves. Free sites have the same listings, relevant info, and the listing agent's contact information, so you should be all set. Why reinvent the wheel? Either way, properties listed on MLS can no longer even mention one word about commissions, so that's a pretty important data point left out, so just move along. When it comes to showings, you don't need MLS to schedule one. Just contact the listing agent from the free site where you found them and schedule the showing. Think about it. There's non-represented buyers, investors, and non-MLS affiliated agents out there. That's a growing number. Remember your real estate licensing? Listing agents must make themselves available to ready, willing, and able parties, and that's what you are. When it comes to lockboxes, don't worry about SuperKey, etc., etc. The shifting trend is on-demand lockboxes. A dynamic, time-limited code is generated just for you by the listing agent when access is granted. Also, a lot of listings still use old-fashioned combination lockboxes in addition to the other measures. So contact the listing agent and figure out which option works best. If for some reason an old-fashioned in-person showing works best, set up an agreeable appointment time with that agent. If an agent is truly representing a client to the best of their ability, they are duty-bound to make showings truly accessible for ready, willing, and able parties. Remember, that's what you are. So contact the listing agent, arrange access. Simple, or at least it's supposed to be. We do not suggest text messaging as a first means of contact. A phone call is always more personal, and feedback is immediate. Be prepared to call more than once because voicemails and unreturned calls are common. Persistence and patience always pays off. Getting back to the idea of ready, willing, and able buyers. Before arranging a showing, make sure your client has the necessary financing pre-approvals or financial statements indicating balances sufficient enough for a cash transaction. Be ready to produce these documents to the listing agent prior to scheduling a showing. After all, neither you nor the listing agent should be interested in showing a property to tire kickers or unqualified people. Should it all go according to your well-crafted plans and you put in an offer, this is where your commission comes in. New NAR MLS rules, if anything, drove commissions up, as they can now more flexibly be built into an offer rather than just stated up front by the listing agent. In drafting offers, we suggest using 3% as your starting compensation. This can then become an area of negotiation, just like any other component of an offer. Even if the listing agent has verbally told you the commission amount, you can still negotiate. It's all negotiable, really. The whole process is. Come on, how many times has a listing agent said they have multiple offers on a property or the asking price is firm when it totally wasn't? Don't be unreasonable and don't be so aggressive as to put an offer in jeopardy. But you're permitted to be paid fairly for your professional services. Getting down to earning numbers, the most recent combined average median home sales price in Florida, according to our non-human friends at ChatGPT, is between $370,000 and $415,000. Let's go in the middle of those numbers and use $395,000 as our example. Using your goal of 3% compensation, that's a commission of $11,850 at closing. 2.5% generates a commission of $9,875. 2.0%, $7,900. We discourage offering or accepting commissions less than 2%. When representing buyers, Firelight Realty uses an exclusive buyer's agent agreement, an EBAA. You can find the EBAA in the Agent Services section of the Firelight website. Your buyer client must sign this agreement in order to protect your commission. It ensures that all your hard work won't be dismissed should another agent join their search. Trust us, this is good advice. Get the EBAA and your client financials in place before scheduling any showings. This will both optimize and monetize your time. Ready to go get them? If not, you might want to watch this video again. But you can always call us. We're great coaches. Ready, break.